Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Mansour. Are you the Sheikh from Indonesia?
No,
All right. You are a
I'm from
Muslim?
South Africa.
You are from where?
Yeah, South Africa.
South Africa. Okay, you are welcome. How I can help you?
No, I just wanted to join. The guys in the comments were telling me to join.
Can you speak, like, I don't understand really. Can you speak more clear?
I was saying the guys in the comments told me to join. I don't even know what we're discussing.
I don't understand the word. What?
I said the guys in the comments were telling me to join.
Ah, the guys in the comment. Okay, so do you like to tell us anything about Islam? But if you can speak like more clear, I will appreciate that so I can understand you. What do you like to tell us about your religion?
I don't know. You tell me what you want to talk about.
No, I don't tell Muslim to tell me because I mean because if I question you, you might say to me, okay, you see in the front of us on the screen, it says chapter 18. They ask Muhammad about how many are they the seven sleepers.
What?
So why Muhammad could not answer? Very simple. I mean, the seven sleepers.
What?
Why Allah could not tell us how many are they the sleepers? It's just simple question. How many the sleepers of the cave?
Why would you want him to tell you? I mean, what is it even relevant?
Huh?
Is it even relevant whether you know or not?
I don't know, you speak too fast. It's hard for me to understand. How many are they the seven sleepers according to chapter 18:22?
There's 7 people in the cave, according to the hadith.
According to the Quran, how many?
Allah knows best.
Allah knows best. So the hadith knows better than Allah? You just said to me
Read the ayah.
you
لا
just said to
يعلمها
me
إلا قليل.
you just said to me
Only a few
according to the
know.
hadith there are
Only a
7.
few know.
So why according to the hadith there are 7, but according to the Quran Allah knows best?
Because only a few know.
What?
Because only a few people know. Even according to the ayah, only
If
a few
only
people
few
know.
people
Allah
knows,
knows
so why you say Allah knows best? We should say the few people knows best. It doesn't make sense to say Allah knows best and then at the same time few knows best. That means they are Allah too. Is that a secret? Only God?
What? No.
How it says this is unseen. How it says this is unseen, and then it says few knows only. If it's unseen, nobody should know it except God.
And a few. The ayah itself says only Allah knows, and a few people. لا
Exactly.
يعلمها إلا
So
قليل.
guys, only Allah knows only. Why you are saying only?
And a
If
few
there's a few
people.
people know. Same time, how they are knew the unseen. It says here that this is unseen.
Where does the Arabic say it's unseen?
It says here the unseen. Do you see it? Guessing at the unseen.
Guessing. They're guessing. They're not saying. What exactly is your
Hold on, no problem. It says so.
What exactly is
Okay, no problem. Guessing. So, but we are asking how it is unseen, and yet few knows the unseen, because according to the Quran, only Allah know the unseen. There's no few. If there is a few, they knew the unseen. That means Allah is not the only God, because the whole Quran saying in many places the one who knows the unseen only Allah. So how it is the unseen, and how if you they knew the unseen?
No, the ayah doesn't say that they know the unseen. They're saying that they are guessing at it.
Exactly.
Guessing doesn't mean.
My friend, listen carefully. As long the Quran divide for us that this is unseen, the knowledge about how many they are is called ghaib. You see it in Arabic, ghaib. So the ghaib is the unseen. So those are the first team. They are guessing. Some they say 3 and their dog is number 4. Some they say 4 and their dog is number 5, etc. So those are the guessing part. But the other part knows the number. There's other part of people who knew their exact number. So now the Quran says to us that this is unseen, and yet few knew their number. But that cannot be true, because if it is unseen according to the Quran, only Allah knows the unseen. If we type the word ghaib here in the Quran, we will find tons of verses saying clearly that only Allah knows the unseen. So, and it's a duty for a Muslim, to believe in that only Allah, knows the unseen. Chapter 3, verse number 44. Allah is the one who tell you about the unseen. Chapter 3, verse 179, etc. All of this is about the unseen. Chapter 5, verse 109, make it clearly that you are only the one who knows the unseen, O Allah. Only you. Only you. But if we go to that verse there,
where does the ayah say only Allah knows the unseen? The ayah says only, as you call it, you know everything. Go back to the ayah.
no, it says innaka anta allamul ghuyub. Read it. You are depending in the city translation. In Arabic it says innaka anta allamul ghuyub. You are the only one who knows the unseen.
The one that knows the unseen, not the only one. The ayah doesn't say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only one that knows the unseen.
I want you to confirm in front of everybody that Allah is not the only one who knows the unseen. Say it. Huh? I want you to say, you just say the verse does not say you are the only one who knows the unseen. I want you to confirm that Islam does not teach that Allah is the only one who knows the unseen. Say it.
No.
Poor guy. Oh boy. They try to fix it, they make it blind. Yeah, this is what they do. They put eyeliner in the eyes of Allah. They try to fix it. He's blind.
Jahil. Read the ayah again.
Which ayah? This one or the other one? Which one?
That same one that's over there. Read it again properly.
Chapter 5?
The same one that you have on, ya Jahil.
You are calling me Jahil? What Jahil mean?
Yes, you are. Ignorant.
Okay, what ignorant mean? What ignorant mean?
Means that you can't read. Read what the verse says.
I cannot read? Your prophet cannot read.
And yet he brought a Quran that nobody can ever copy. What have you
Okay, but you just said to me the one who cannot read is the ignorant. You just said that. Everybody heard you.
I'm calling you ignorant, ya Ahmar.
Okay, you just called me a donkey. Why you are okay? According to the Quran, the one who is a donkey is the one who carry a book, but he cannot read it. Is that correct?
What?
According to the Quran, the one who is a donkey is the same. The one who carry a book is the one is a donkey. Is that correct?
Repeat that.
If you carry a book in your back, but you cannot read it according to the Quran, you are a donkey. Do you agree?
This is talking about the Torah. These people.
It doesn't matter. You're a prophet. The Torah is the book of Allah. You're a prophet. Cannot read it. He cannot read the Quran. He cannot read his name. So the Quran saying the one who carry.
Talking about the Jews, ya Ahmar.
The book.
It's talking about the Jews.
I'm not going to call you Ahmar. I'm not going to insult you because you are trying to find a way to be insulted and kick you out. No, I'm going to be cold-blooded today. I decide to eat, like special food for today. So listen, the Quran says the one who carry a book who cannot read it is the same as a donkey. That is your prophet.
يحمل التوراة. It's talking about the Torah.
No, it doesn't matter. The similarity of those who carry the Torah, any book, the book of Allah, anyone who carry a book, but you cannot read it. If you cannot read it, you are a donkey.
مثل الذين حملوا التوراة ثم لم يحملوها كمثل الحمار يحمل أسفارا. The examples of those who carry the Torah with them and they don't read it is like that of a donkey.
Exactly. You just said they did not read it.
Torah.
Can you
read
the ayah
again?
Can your prophet?
Read the ayah again.
Can your prophet read any book? Can your prophet read any book? Any book?
He was illiterate.
Can your prophet read any book? Remember, you are the one who said the one who do not know how to read is ignorant. He's a donkey. So can your prophet read any book?
The one who can't read is a donkey.
Huh?
I never said the one who can't read is a donkey. You're putting words in my mouth now.
What?
I never said the one who can't read is a donkey.
No, you said that. It's recorded.
It's talking about the Torah. I said Torah.
No, you said to me. I said to you. So what if I don't? You said, why you are calling me donkey? You said to me because you didn't know how to read. Everybody heard you.
Because you're reading something and you're not understanding it.
Okay, here we go. You're a prophet. He cannot even read it. How he can even understand it? If you cannot read it, how you can understand it? What is that? Allahu wa ni'mal wakeel. What does that mean?
Never mind. Don't worry. You won't understand it.
No, don't tell me never mind. Your God, his name is never mind, by the way. Do you know that your God, his name is never mind? What is one of his names?
Huh?
Your God name is never mind.
Oh, why are you going to try and teach an Arabic?
No, here we go. They are asking him, how many are they, the seven sleepers? He don't know. He said, never mind.
I told you seven.
No,
I told you seven.
No, he did not say. Show me where it says seven. Go ahead.
The hadith says seven.
So Allah could not answer it. So the Muhammad, he was able to answer. Allah could not.
Let's read the ayah again, right? The ayah says that Allah.
You said to me.
No.
You said to me the hadith says there are seven. Can you show me the hadith?
Now you want me to look for the hadith for you?
No, you have to look for it. Otherwise, you are a donkey who carry books, but you cannot find what is inside the book. Is that correct, guys? The one who cannot find what is inside the book is a donkey. You said the hadith says. You keep saying to me, the hadith says. I want to see it. Go ahead.
Where's the ayah?
Give me the hadith where it says the hadith. You keep saying the hadith says there are seven. Everybody heard you.
Yes, let's say that.
Where it says there are seven. See, you don't know what the hadith is saying. So you are the donkey.
For the hadith. I don't have the hadith.
You are the donkey. You are the donkey.
I don't have the hadith number memorized.
You are the donkey. So Allah do not know. Your prophet do not know. Look what your prophet said. If we go to the hadith, we will find that your prophet, he said the following: Allah only knows their best number. This is what he said. This is what your prophet said. Allah knows. He didn't say I know. He didn't say there are seven. This is what your prophet says. Rabbi Alam. Let's see. Alam bi'uddatihim. Let us see if we can find the reference. Give me
there's
so your prophet says that, right? Only Allah knows. So why you are lying to me? So here what we find that Muhammad is disabled, and him and his God, to give us a very simple answer about how many people they sleep in all that. So what the point of this story if we cannot even know?
Princess, hear me out. Princess, hear me out. Let me get your argument. Right. Your argument over here is that you have an issue with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not telling you how many there are in the cave. Is that really your argument?
Yeah, this is my argument. He could not.
Is that your argument?
Yes, he could not.
So you have an issue with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not telling you something?
No. Your God cannot answer a very simple question. The seven sleepers is very well known story between many generations, and it's a fiction story. You're a prophet. He could not even give the number. The story is all over the place. Go right now and type in Google. This is long, exists long before Islam. It's not a secret. So why he cannot say they are 7? What the problem?
Because Allah doesn't want to.
If the verse says only and few they knew their number, what the problem? Why he don't want to? Is that like a secret of nuclear weapon? Are they going to be arrested? I mean, this is a story happened a long time ago, hundreds of years.
Not knowing something doesn't mean you're gonna get arrested. Are you mad or something?
What?
Not knowing something doesn't mean you're gonna get arrested. Are you really that?
So why we cannot say how many there are?
Because Allah doesn't want to reveal it to you.
So Allah is what about the other possibility? Allah do not know.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knew.
First of all, when you say Allah he knew, he just mentioned
says Allah knows.
He mentioned that this is unseen. And by saying unseen, that means only God have knowledge of it. And Allah don't have knowledge of it. Because if he knew, he will say. So why Allah could not answer? Because this is unseen, which means only from the knowledge of God. And then in the same verse says, and if you knew their exact number. So how it is the unseen and there is a few people know the number? It's not unseen no more. Either it's unseen, only God knew it, or it is unseen, or like seen for everybody. But when you say only few they knew, that means it's not only Allah. That's not a secret no more. There is a few. When we say few, it means at least 3 and more. So what is the drama is about? What this is about? Muhammad cannot answer. Very simple question.
Anyways.
What?
Nothing.
So what do you think? What kind of God this God is? He cannot even answer. I mean, they came to him, they said to him, tell us about the seven sleepers. Muhammad, he thought they are trapping him, because the Jews always they do that. They ask him a question to laugh at him. And Muhammad is a fool. This is why the Quran in chapter 9 verse 61, it says he is an ear. What ear mean? You tell him a story, he put it in the Quran. What?
Read the full ayah.
Which ayah?
From Surah 9.
Which ayah?
Oh, you want me to even tell you the number?
What?
You do know I don't have the ayah numbers memorized, just to let you know, right?
What are you talking about? Tell me, I don't know.
The one from verse 9, from Surah 9, from Surah Tawbah.
Talking about chapter 9. Okay, we go there. You want to talk about chapter 9? So why they call him that he isn't?
Actually, no. Wait, go back. I want to go to the Satanic Verses. I heard you were speaking about that a lot. I want to discuss that.
You want to switch to Satanic Verses, guy? Did he just call it Satanic Verses? He called it Satanic Verses.
No, I want to go to the Satanic Verses because apparently you
called your Quran Satanic Verses. You said let us go to Satanic Verses.
I told you to go to the Satanic Verses.
Yes, you said let us go to the Satanic Verses. So you admit that the Quran is the Satanic Verses. You said that, not me. I'm not the one who mentioned the word satanic and the word verses. It is you who said satanic.
Is education illegal where you are?
Guys, is it him who said satanic verses or
illegal?
Me?
Is education illegal where you are?
What?
Is education illegal where you are?
I don't understand what he's saying. Guy, what he's saying?
Anyway, just go to the verse. The supposed
what you said? What he said?
Nothing. Go to the supposed Satanic Verses.
Okay, he kept repeating again. He just said Satanic Verses. Okay.
He said supposed, ya Ahmar. Open your
supposedly, you said to me, let us go to the Satanic Verses. What supposedly? Same time, what do you mean supposedly? Allah, he says that he will take what shaitan he throw in your in the tongue of Muhammad. So what do you mean supposedly? Allah, he confirm it.
We're talking about Lat and Uzza and Manat. The one about Lat and Uzza and Manat. No problem.
Chapter 22, verse number 52, it says shaitan, he throw falsehood in Muhammad's mouth. So yes, it's satanic verse. The Quran confirmed that. He throw it in Muhammad in the Quran.
Read the ayah again. Read the full ayah.
Remember, I cannot read. I'm prophet. Prophet don't read in Islam.
Read ayah 52.
You read it. You read it. I am a prophet. Prophet don't read.
Never did we send وما أرسلنا من
Prophets in
قبلك من
Islam, they
رسول
are
ولا نبي
scientifically
إلا
accurate
إذا
without
تمنى
knowing anything.
ألقى الشيطان في أمنيته فينسخ الله ما يلقي الشيطان ثم يحكم الله آياته والله عليم حكيم. Where does the verse say that Shaitan threw something into Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's mouth?
Are you saying to me that Shaitan, he did not throw it in his mouth, he threw it in his ass?
Read the ayah again.
Where he throw it?
Never did we
hold on, guys. He just said. Hold on. He just said. Where it says in the verse, Allah, Shaitan, he throw it in his mouth. So I'm asking you, Shaitan, he throw it where? If it's not in his mouth, in his ass.
If he wills.
What?
If he wanted.
If he wanted?
إلا إذا تمنى ألقى الشيطان.
What إلا إذا تمنى? Abdul, do you know what even إلا إذا تمنى mean?
What does تمنى mean?
You're a prophet. He hoped that Shaitan will give him satanic verses, will make people believe in him. Is that correct?
جاهل.
Well, in front of everybody, what if we show the interpretation that you're a prophet? He wished that he will receive verses will make the people who worship the three daughters of Allah like him.
Yeah, the weak narration which you clowns like using.
You can say whatever you want. We can show the reference.
The weak narration.
What do you think? Can we show the reference? Can you show us the reference? Who is the one who wished? What it says he wished. What Muhammad he wished? He wished that Allah will give him satanic verses, because those verses will make people believe in him. This is what happened. That's what it says. Are you there? Muhammad, he made a wish that Allah will give him verses, will make his belief accepted by those who worship the three daughters of Allah. So Allah gave him verses to worship Allah's daughters. For this is the only difference between Muhammad and the rest of his tribe. All of them, they believe in Allah. They worship Allah. The difference is, do we accept the three daughters of Allah or not? So what happened? Allah, he gave Muhammad satanic verses to make them believe in Muhammad. Is that true or I'm lying, Mansour?
You are lying.
Huh? I'm lying?
Yes, you are.
Swear by Allah that I'm lying.
Show me the hadith.
No, swear by Allah. No, swear by Allah that I'm lying. Go ahead. Swear by Allah I'm lying.
Show me the hadith and show me the narration.
I see they are scared. He's scared to swear by Allah. Like, show me, you know, show me. Hold on, are you sure I'm lying or not? So are you sure I'm lying or not? You are sure?
Yes.
As long as you are sure, swear by Allah I'm lying. Go ahead. What happened? Swear by Allah that I am lying. Did you read the article about how to debate Christian prince? Never say yes, never say no. Just show him, tell him, show me. Is that what you do now, Mr. Show Me?
So you apparently asking you for proof is wrong now.
He swear by Allah I'm lying. I say your prophet, he made a prayer to Allah to send him verses will make the pagan accept him. Allah, he sent him verses. And those verses is to worship the three daughters of Allah.
Show the reference.
Say I'm lying.
Yes, you are lying. No, show the reference.
Swear by Allah I'm lying.
Show the reference first.
Swear by Allah.
Show the reference.
Okay, before I show you the reference, what
No,
the
listen, I want what you always tell me.
what the word tamanna mean?
Wished. However, yes,
Guys,
used as
Muhammad
synonymous
he
for qara'a.
wished. Hold on. Muhammad he
Oh,
wished. He wished for what? We are getting closer. He
إلا
just
إذا
said.
تمنى الشيطان إلا إذا
So
تمنى ألقى
okay. So
الشيطان.
Muhammad he wished. He wished for what?
تمنى over here is for shaitan,
He
not
wished
for
for
Nabi Muhammad
what?
sallallahu
Just
alayhi
to
wa sallam.
wish. What? This is the religion of wish. He wished what? Was it the birthday of Muhammad? He made a wish. So Allah he wished. Muhammad he wished for what? You agreed. You said okay. This is tamanna. Tamanna mean he wished. Everybody heard you. Okay. So now he wished. He wished for what? Are you searching Google?
No, I'm reading the tafsir of Ibn Kathir. I mean the tafsir of Ma'arif al-Quran.
You want tafsir Ibn Kathir?
No, Ma'arif al-Quran.
Who this is? Who is the one who wrote this tafsir?
Who wrote which tafsir?
Ma'arif al-Quran. Who is the one who wrote this tafsir?
I
Hello?
cannot remember the guy's name right now.
You don't know his name?
I cannot remember his name.
You don't know his name?
I don't remember the guy's name.
So you don't even know. You see, you said donkey. You said donkey, the one who do not know. So you mentioned the name of a book, but you don't know the book is.
I never said
What
he doesn't know.
What if it's written by Shia? What if it's written by Hindu? I mean, who is the one who wrote the book? Is he a Muslim?
Yes.
Okay, read for us what it says in Ma'arif al-Quran. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Where is this? This shows that the words of Rasulullah Nabi carry different meaning, though there is no consensus as to the precise nature of the difference. For our purpose, it is enough to understand that Nabi Muhammad is a person whom Allah Ta'ala designated with a mission to reform his people, and who receives the revelation from him. He may receive a scripture and a code of laws, or he may be commanded to convey the message of an earlier book and code of law.
Until now, you are reading an article. You did not give an answer. He wished for what? Tell me in the book, Abdul. Tell me in the book you are reading. Tell me in the book you are reading. Your prophet, he wished for what? The question about the word wish. He wished for what in that book you are reading?
Yeah, about what he recites in this verse. The word tamanna has been used as a synonymous for qara'a. Thus aminta would mean qara'ta. This verse explains that the disputes raised by the disbelievers in regards to Allah's message is not something new, as similar doubts were raised by earlier people as well with their prophets, presented to them the message of truth and the disbelievers. The explanation of the verse is quite clear and straightforward, and thus has been adopted by many commentators, including Abu Hayyan in his Bahr al-Muhti. However, some books of tradition have reported here are incidents which is not proved by authentic sources. This incident is known as Hadith ul-Ghariq. What? Gharainiq. Something like that. Some scholars have held that it is invented by some heretics and enemies of Islam. But even those who believe this tradition to be worthwhile have taken pains to remove the doubt which the words raise about the categories and undisputed laws of Quran and Sunnah. So what does that tafsir say? That the Satanic Verses, the supposed made-up story of the Satanic Verses, is based on what? Weak narrations which heretical groups have fabricated, which you clowns love using all the time.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
All right. You mentioned Abu Hayyan. Here we go. This is Abu Hayyan. Will get you busted. Remember, you said Abu Hayyan said. Abu Hayyan is my friend. Here we go. This is Abu Hayyan. Say hello to Abu Hayyan. So according to Abu Hayyan, your prophet, he received satanic verses. وما أرسلنا من قبلك من رسول ولا نبي إلا إذا تمنى ألقى الشيطان في أمنيته. So this is who talking? This is Ibn Hayyan. Let us see what Abu Hayyan is saying. You can see the screen, right?
Put it in Arabic. Can you translate it?
Do you see my screen?
Can you translate it?
Do you see the screen?
Yes, I can see the
Okay.
screen.
So it says here, this is the word tamanna. Do you see it? Tamanna.
Yes.
All right. And here it says التمني نهاية التقدير ومنه المنية وفاة الإنسان للوقت الذي قدره الله ومن الله لك أي قدره. So the prophet, he wished to Allah to make a destiny, to make a decree, to make those people believe in him. What he did, he sent him the Satanic Verses. This is Abu Hayyan, the one you mentioned his name in the tafsir, and this is his book.
And what does he say about that narration? That it's a fabrication.
No, hold on. First of all, if you say this is a fabrication, this means the Quran is a fabrication, because the Quran confirmed that Shaitan, hold on, the Quran confirmed that this is a true story. The Quran confirmed that this is a true story. How we know? Read the verse, because the verse after it says that those verses which Shaitan he throw, there will be trial for those who believe in Allah. Will be a disease in their heart. So these verses are not taken, the Quran confirmed that they are still in the Quran. Otherwise, they cannot be a trial.
You said it's in the Quran. Show me where it is in the Quran.
It says in the front of you, verse number 53, it says, Allah will make those thrown by Shaitan a trial for those who their heart is a disease.
You said that the Satanic verse is still in the Quran. Show me where it is.
Show you what?
You're making a claim now to show it.
You want me to show you the 3 daughters of Allah?
Go ahead, let's see.
Okay, hold on. Who care if it is the 3 daughters of Allah or 4 daughters of Allah? What we care for, that you Muslims, you try your best to say this is a fake story, but if it's a fake story, there's no way a Muslim will report a story is fake, because we can find this in every Islamic interpretation. So if you give me a book written yesterday by somebody, if you give me a book by yesterday made by Abdul saying this is a fake story, we laugh at you.
Huh?
We laugh at you. You said to me that this story is fabricated by the enemy of Allah, but those are Muslims. How this story is fabricated? Listen, Abdul, how this story is fabricated by the enemies of Allah, and the one who wrote the stories are Muslims.
Muslims, are you really that intellectually challenged?
Abdul, who is the one who said this story?
Are you really that intellectually challenged?
Who is the one who read this story for us?
Huh?
Who is the one who gave us this story?
I don't know who gave it, and I don't care, because it's a heretical.
No, we care because the one who gave it is Ibn Abbas and Al-Quradi, etc. And those are big scholars in Islam, not potatoes who came 2 years after now, like in YouTube, like the one you named for me, did not even know how to read the book. This is Ibn Abbas. He is the one who is quoting the story. قال Ibn Abbas and Muhammad ibn Ka'b al-Quradi وغيرهما من المفسرين. Look how many big name Ibn Abbas. Allah Prophet, he named Ibn Abbas only to explain the Quran. Only. He did not name anyone. He said, may Allah make you the ink of knowledge, Ibn Abbas. So Muhammad, he named only one person to explain the Quran. That is Ibn Abbas. So what Ibn Abbas says, let us read Google translation. Here it says, when he was reading to Quraysh, Allah, he sent to him this chapter of An-Najm. So the Prophet, he did read it. And when he arrived to the words where he says, do you see Al-Lat and Al-Uzza wa Manat with the third? Shaitan, he throw in his tongue those goddess, hold on. So those people of Quraysh, they bowed down, and he bowed down with him, except one person. Now, is that Ibn Abbas talking? You said in the book you read for me that this is a fabrication made by the enemies of Islam. Is Ibn Abbas from the enemies of Islam?
No, Ibn Abbas is not an enemy of Islam.
So,
and as I already
so
explained,
why Ibn
God
Abbas,
Almighty
why Ibn
revealed Shura
Abbas
the
saying so?
star, and the messenger of God, may God's
He's
prayers
narrating
and
a
peace
weak
be
narration.
upon him.
Huh?
He's narrating the weak narration that these heretical
What
groups
weak
have been.
narration? It says, where it says weak narration here, it says Ibn Abbas say so. Read it. This is your interpretation. This is Tafsir al-Baghawi, the master of Ibn Kathir, the master of Islam. Listen carefully. Qala Ibn Abbas, who said? Ibn Abbas and many other Mufassirin, many others, not only him.
People, you jahil. Ibn Abbas is quoting that.
So let's make it simple. So the Muslim books, one book says this is a true story. Ibn Abbas report the story, and many other Mufassirin say the story, and this is a true story. And then the Muslim today, in order to fix it, they make new books saying this is a fabricated story, brother. Those are written by the enemies of Allah. Ibn Abbas, an enemy of Allah. And here you see, it says it clearly, when he arrived to the verse where he says, do you see Al-Lat, Al-Uzza, and Manat, the third? Shaitan, he threw in his tongue, you must worship the goddess, the daughters of Allah. Read it.
Satan put on his tongue what he was telling himself and wishing for. Those are the most exalted cranes, and their intercession is hoped for.
Do you see it? So he was wishing for, Muhammad was wishing for that. So Allah gave him what he was wishing for. And then the disbelievers, they loved that and they were happy. So when Quraysh, they heard this, they heard what he said, they bowed down with him, worshipping the three daughters of Allah all together, except one person because he could not. Not even one person in the mosque, he did not bow down, except one because he's old. All of them, they bow down, worshipping the three daughters of Allah, including your prophet.
Are you done?
Listen.
When the Quraysh heard this, they rejoiced over it, and the messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace, proceeded to recite it. He recited the entire Shura and prostrated at the end of the Shura. The Muslims prostrated with his prostration, and all the polytheists in the mosque prostrated. Not a believer nor an infidel remained in the mosque but prostrated, except Al-Walid bin Al-Mura and Abu Hayya. Sayyid bin Al-Az, they took a handful of bafa and raised it to their foreheads and prostrated on it.
Here you see that prostration is a prayer of the pagan Arab. So is the Muslim. Do you notice, guys? The pagan Arab, they pray the same as the Muslims. This is not new. So those are pagan, and the Muslim, they agree that they are pagan. How they pray? They prostrate. They put their head in the ground. Muhammad, he wished to receive satanic verses. Allah gave him satanic verses. What he wished for? Something will make the disbelievers close to him. So they agree with him and they pray with him. And this is why Muhammad, he mentioned this. And look, and then here, Muhammad the hypocrite, they said to him, Quraysh, they spread after the prayer, and they said, Muhammad, he never spoke good about our God as today. He spoke many times good about them, but today is the best. He worshipped the three rows of Allah. Then, a while after, a few weeks, it says here, that Jibreel came to Muhammad. In this story here, فَلَمَّا أَمْسَى, which means in the same night, Jibreel came to him, and he said to Muhammad, hey Muhammad, what you did? What you did, man? He said to him, you said to the people something I did not say to you. So the prophet, he became so sad, and he's scared of Allah. So Allah, he sent this verse to bet him, like a bet, like a dog, and he was merciful on him. Am I lying, or this is what it says?
Yes, you are lying.
Read it and translate.
Let's actually go to what the verse says, right? Go to Surah Al-Najm.
Read it and translate. Let's see if I'm lying. Read it. You said I'm lying. You said I'm lying.
Go to Surah Al-Najm.
Read it and read it.
Let me speak now.
You said I'm lying. Read it and translate.
Yes, you are lying. Go to Surah Al-Najm. Right. Let's refute your claims.
I'm
Go
here.
to Surah Al-Najm.
I'm here. No, read the story. Read the story. Is Al-Baghawi?
Open Surah Al-Najm.
Is Al-Baghawi? Is that what it says? Am I reporting a fake
Open
story?
Surah Al-Najm.
Hold on.
Open Surah Najm.
Don't try to escape.
Open Surah Najm.
Don't try to escape. Don't try to escape. Don't try to escape. Don't try to escape.
Don't run away and open Surah Najm.
Is Al-Baghawi here? Is Al-Baghawi here saying this is a fake story?
Hey, princess, don't try to run and open the Quran. Open the Quran and let's read the full context of the verse. Come on. Don't try to run away.
I'm reading the Quran. What's wrong with you?
Open the verse. Open the verse. Open the whole Surah Najm.
Why you don't want to tell people what your scholars are saying? Those aren't Christian prince.
Open Surah Al-Najm.
So do you agree that your scholars and the cousin of your prophet, he said, yes, Shaitan, he throw words to worship the three days of Allah?
Let's read the full context of the verse.
Huh?
Open Surah Al-Najm. Let's read the full context.
So what we were doing from the beginning?
Open to أرأيتم اللات والعزى ومناة الثالثة الأخرى. Open that verse.
We are not reading that verse. We are reading this verse.
No, read the Quran.
No, we are reading the Quran. We are reading this verse here. Let's read. This is the verse. This is the verse we are talking about. Chapter 22, verse number 52. Chapter 22, verse 52.
أفرأيتم اللات والعزى ومناة الثالثة الأخرى. Open that one, Surah Al-Najm.
Read it for us. Go ahead.
أفرأيتم اللات والعزى ومناة الثالثة الأخرى.
Okay, read it for us. Okay, what do you want to say? Okay, read it for us. Read it for us. Read it for us so we can.
إن هي إلا أسماء سميتموها أنتم وآباؤكم ما أنزل الله بها من سلطان. Verily, those are names that you and your people have created. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never revealed it.
Are you done?
I'm still talking.
You are lying. Allah, he is upset because look at the stupid Quran. Allah, he said, for you the male and for him the female. It's like a whore is talking. Is that how God he talk? So what the problem with Allah? He don't like to have female daughter. He want to have a male daughter. The verse in front of you.
Read the next verse.
Now read the verse. Does it say for you the male and for him the female? What the problem? Why Allah is upset because they have the male and for him the female? What is this? Answer. What is this?
Are you done?
Why Allah saying for you the male, for him the female? So what the problem? Allah don't like to have female. Is that an excuse?
Read the next two. Are you scared of reading the next two verses?
No problem. We will read all of them one by one. What kind of God he say? What kind of God he say? Okay, hold on. Is Islam opposing having a female daughters? Do Allah favor to have male?
Don't run away and read the next two verses.
Yes, we are reading one by one. You are the one who's running away. Guys, it is him who said to me, go read chapter 53, verse number 19, 20. But he want to jump number 21. He don't want to read number 21. Because it's an embarrassing. So I'm asking you, do Islam oppose a person? Is that like something hateful for Allah to have daughters, but he like to have male? Yes or no?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't have males or females.
No. This is not a question. This is not a question. Allah saying, is it for you the male, for him the female? So what is the problem?
Allah doesn't have either sons or daughters.
I'm not asking you if he have or not. This is not the question. What Allah is saying here, explain. You can search Google. Come on.
What? I told you read the next two verses.
What is the verse saying? What is the problem? Allah saying what? For him, the female, for you, the male. So what Allah is saying? Explain.
Read the next two verses.
Why next two? Why you want to skip this one? Is it a shameful one?
The next two verses refute your
Is it embarrassing?
argument.
Is it embarrassing? Explain this one for us.
What do you want me to explain in that verse?
Why he is saying for him the female and for you the male? What is upset from? What the problem? Why
why
he is talking about male and female? Why he is saying to them, what's wrong with you? You give me the female and for you have the male. So why Allah, what is the problem with having females?
The fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't have sons or daughters is the issue, maybe?
This is not the question. This is not the question. This is not what he said. He said for you the male and for him the female. So Allah is saying I want the opposite. He is saying this is unjust division. Read it. This is indeed a division most unfair. What kind of God this God is? So what is fair? That he have the male and they have the female? This is God talking? Are you sure?
No.
So
that's not
why he is saying this is unfair division? Explain why he is saying this is unfair. Why? Okay, listen. I don't want to repeat myself 1,000 times. Come on, Mansour. Explain. So Allah, he said this and he said this. 2 verses. Guys, do you want to hear Mansour explain them? They're very simple. I mean, don't make it a drama. Explain. So for you the male, for me the female, this is unfair division. Allah says that. Explain to us. Go ahead, I'm listening.
It's refuting the idea that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't it's refuting the idea that people have that claim that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has daughters and or that
this is not about Allah not having daughter. He is saying for you the male. You are dodging the question. Why he is saying for you the male, for me the female. This is indeed unfair division.
I don't question why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says something.
Oh, you don't question him. No, we question him. That's you because
your problem.
No, because you are because you are stupid. You don't dare to question. This is stupid. This is no way God will say that. God will say, "Oh, for you the female, for you the male, and for me the female." I don't accept that. This is indeed an unfair division. Hold on. Isn't it the Quran says that the Arab, when they have a female daughter, their face go like bad? Is it true? The Quran says that the Arab, when they have news that they have a daughter, they get upset. It turned to be.
Why are you jumping?
It is. Hold on. No, I'm showing you a contradiction because the Quran says.
Why are you
hold on. The Quran says that if this book is made by other than Allah,
why are you running?
If this book is made by other than Allah, you will find contradiction. Look, guys, look at this. When the news of a birth of a female child brought to any of them, which means those Arab, his face become dark. Do you see it? This is the Quran.
Yeah.
So he get upset. Okay, so he get upset. Okay, get upset. Chapter 16, verse number 58. So now, Allah is an Arab male. He got upset. He said to them, aha, for you the male and for me the female. This is for sure unjust division. So when the Quran says the bad ones is the one who get upset for having a daughter, that is him.
No, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gets angry when people attribute daughters or sons.
No, hold on, guys. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Did you just say that daughters and sons are the same in Islam?
Huh?
Huh? Did you say Allah? He says daughter and son is the same in Islam? Did you say that?
No, I said Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gets angry whenever somebody attributes to him a daughter or a son.
No, he said it clearly for you. That's the sons and for me the daughters. This is what he said. Why you are making things up? Why you are adding things? Why you are adding things there? Listen. Why you are adding things? Come on. I mean, Abdul, people are watching. So listen. Here he said, for you the males. So what the problem? Unjust. Where is the unjust? The unjust is that those Arab, they choose for them to have male sons, and they gave Allah female daughters. But the same Quran saying that those Arab, when the news come to them that they have a female daughter, his wife, she gave him birth, his face become black, black. And Allah here talking about you or about him, obviously Allah himself, his face now is getting black. Allah, he heard the news that those people, they are giving him a female and keeping for themselves the male. So his face go black, and he said, indeed, this is unfair division. Allah is upset. I think Mansour died.
Are you done?
No, I'm not done. What are you talking about? Your prophet, he can take more. Your prophet,
are you done speaking and being
so why you don't want to tell us why? What is the division which is unfair? Explain to people, not to me.
There isn't. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gets angry whenever somebody attributes a son or a daughter.
No, he's not saying that. He is saying, for you, the male, for me, the female. This is what he's making angry. It's not about giving him sons or daughters. It's about he don't like to have females. Is it true that Islam against to have female deity? Yes or no?
Are you?
What?
Over here, Surah Maryam, right? Verse I think 8, Surah Maryam. Open Surah Maryam, right?
Why you keep jumping from place to place like a monkey? What's wrong with you, Mansour?
I'm showing you what happens whenever somebody attributes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala a son or what you call it, a son.
Okay, let me ask you. If Allah want to take a son, if Allah had Allah wish to have a son ever?
Huh?
Had Allah wish to have a son ever?
No.
So the Quran is a lie.
Why are you running to another topic? I'm
No,
speaking
I'm
over here
not
about.
running. Here we go. It says in the Quran, had Allah wish to have a boy, not a girl. Allah don't like to have girls. He like to have boys. Had He wish to have a boy, He will elect from the best He have, from what He created. So according to the stupid Quran, if Allah wanted to have a son, He will chosen from those who He created. But look how stupid is that. So if Allah is against having a son, why now He is relaxing, saying, had Allah willed to take a son? Or by the way, how He says such a stupid thing? I mean, how He is His son and He is choosing him from the son of somebody else? I mean, do you see the stupidity? How is that adoption or the real son? Your stupid Quran cannot even find a good Arabic, because when it says لو أراد الله أن يتخذ ولدا, Allah wanted to have a son. Walad is mawlud, begotten, which means he is born. So if Allah want to give birth to a son, He will chosen from those who He created. But how He is born from Him and He is created an offspring? This is your stupid Quran.
Are you finished, clown?
I'm not finished. There's endless stories, my friend. What's wrong with you? I can spank your prophet non-stop. So Allah, if Allah He wanted to have a son, He will take His son from who?
Are you done?
Can Allah have a son? Yes or no? If yes, from who?
Alright, let's now go back to the original argument about Lat, Manat, and Uzza.
Oh, he keep jumping like a monkey. You see here, now, because in the embarrassing, he want to change the topic. So he keep changing the topic. We keep jumping from a branch to branch. Mansour, your icon, Mansour, honestly, your icon in Discord is pink. Is that the color of your ass?
Huh?
You are a monkey. You are those monkeys in Africa. They have red ass. Chimpanzee. Listen, you keep jumping from place to place. The verse in front of you, explain to the people why, what kind of a stupid verse this verse is. How Allah how Allah is saying, had willed he to take a son of a spring. Listen, listen. When Allah he said, if you want to take a son, how it is a son and he's from his creation.
And then you try to jump to another topic which is completely irrelevant.
It's not, I'm not the one. Okay, let us go back to the previous topic. No problem. Here we go. So Shaitan, he gave Muhammad satanic verses. This is a story confirmed. This is a story confirmed by Ibn Abbas. Do you condemn Ibn Abbas saying this is a true story? Do you condemn Ibn Abbas for saying the story?
Because the Quran itself refused the narration in the very next two verses which you religiously choose to not read, which says أَلَكُمُ الذَّكَرُ وَلَهُ الْأُنثَى تِلْكَ إِذًا قِسْمَةٌ ضِيزَى إِنْ هِيَ إِلَّا أَسْمَاءٌ سَمَّيْتُمُوهَا أَنْتُمْ وَآبَاؤُكُمْ مَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ بِهَا مِنْ سُلْطَانٍ.
Okay.
That verily those are names which you and your people have attributed and created and attributed it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That verse is literally saying that that day is a false narration and that people are attributing that to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's why that narration is false, and it's even going against the Quran. That's just by the mere fact that it's going against the Quran means that it's a weak narration and it's a false narration.
All right, in front of everybody, I want you to confirm what you just said. Are you saying that the three daughters of Allah are fake?
The three daughters? No, I said that those are names that the pagan Arabs made up and attributed it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Exactly. So I'm saying to you, is it a fake? They are not exist. Are they exist, the three daughters of Allah, or they are not exist?
Did I say that they... Yeah, Ahmar, when did I ever say that?
I'm asking you. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to call you donkeys because I have respect to donkeys, but I have no respect to Muslims. Sorry. So now I'm asking you. Are you saying that the three daughters of Allah are not exist? They are false. Yes or no?
No, I said that the people made those names up.
Okay, no problem. But are they true daughter of Allah exist or they don't exist?
Allah doesn't have daughters.
Okay, but are they exist? Are they exist in real life? Are they exist? Are they exist in real life?
People made those names up.
So they are not exist, correct?
Okay, explain to me what you mean by whether they exist or not.
Are they real? Are they real or not? Are they fake? Are they real? So is theirs in real
life? As in people actually call have statues called Lat, Manat, and Uzza. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala actually has daughters. Explain your position.
See guys, you want to answer. So are they real? Are they real? Those the three daughters of Allah. Are they exist? Are they real or they are fake? Why you are scared to answer?
Explain what you mean by exist. Huh? Explain to me what you mean by exist. Wait, let me elaborate.
Like I am exist, I'm real. I have a flesh, I am real. You have a flesh, you are real. Are they real or they are not?
Let me finish.
Are they real? Are they real or they are not?
Statues which the
pagan Arabs real or they are not?
I'm explaining.
Are they real? Are they exist for real or they are not? You will not dare to answer. Potato.
If you're talking about those names that the pagan Arabs made up, then yes,
I am not talking about just names. I'm saying, are they names? Okay, are they names for fiction? Are they names? Are they names for fiction? Are they names for fiction created as a character, or they are real character?
I already explained to you this before. If you are referring to
no, I don't want explanation. I want either they are real or they are fake. Or they exist. Do Allah have daughters? Yes or no?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't have daughters. I already told you that.
Is Al-Uzza a real person? Is it exist?
I told you, if you are referring to the names which the pagan
I am asking you, is Al-Uzza is exist? Al-Uzza as a person, is it exist?
Are you listening?
Is it exist?
Are you listening?
Is it exist? Okay. Is Al-Uzza, Al-Lat, and Manat are exist three women in the time of Muhammad? Yes or no?
There are three idols in the time of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
I'm not talking about idols. I said women.
Women?
Yeah.
I don't know whether there were actually women called Black Manat and Uzza.
Well, according to your prophet, he killed Al-Uzza, brother.
Non-Muslims who do right.
Here we go. This is your prophet. He said Khalid ibn al-Walid, and Khalid, he killed Al-Uzza. He slaughtered Al-Uzza. So you keep saying to me Al-Uzza is a fake. The Quran says Al-Uzza is a fake. But the prophet, when Khalid, he killed her, a woman, Muhammad said to him, that was Al-Uzza. Read it. Do you see it? He killed the woman. He cut his hair, her head. What Muhammad, he said to him, that was Al-Uzza. And this is Tafsir Ibn Kathir and Najm, the same verses we are reading. Listen, this is the same verses. This is the same verses we are reading. Ibn Kathir.
Narration.
What? Give me narration. Narration of your ass. Get out of here. Each time I give him something, give me narration. Who said that? This is not true. This is weak. This is so how you can kill the Al-Uzza if the Uzza is a fake woman? If she does not exist? This is your story. This is Ibn Kathir. The chapter of An-Najm 53. Your prophet, he sent Khalid, and Khalid, he saw a very sexy woman with very crazy hair, Harry Potter. When he went first time, he just break the idol. Okay, he told him, go back, you are not finishing your mission. He cut the trees. He said to him, go back, you did not finish your mission. When he went back, he saw the servants of Al-Uzza. They saw him. And they start invoking, calling Al-Uzza. When Khalid ibn Walid approached it, he found a naked woman whose hair was untidy and who was throwing sand on her head. Khalid, he killed her. Can you tell me, the Muslims, they say we are against killing women. Yeah, that's what they say to us. Khalid, he killed her for what? With the sword. And he went back to the Messenger of Allah. What Muhammad said to him? That was Al-Uzza. Potato. So you keep going in a round circle for the coming century, trying to avoid the embarrassment. But where you go? Your prophet is a prophet of Shaitan, and he receives Satanic verses. And this is a story registered by you, not by us. And if you want to say to us, whoever say this story is a fraud, I agree. That is your prophet. I'm not against the word of fraud at all. And this is here. I showed you the Tafsir Al-Qurtubi, I showed you Tafsir Al-Baghawi, and this is Tafsir Ibn Kathir in English. Everybody can see it, everybody can read it. Let me pause for everybody. And here it says, the story of Al-Uzza. Do you see it? Al-Lat was a man who used to mix a swig for pilgrim. Al-Lat is a man. I mean, guys, just to show you the madness. Al-Lat is a man. So how they say that Allah have 3 daughters? It turned to be Al-Lat is a man. Do you see it?